Hello everybody. Today let us have a look at the M buttons of the calculator, that is M plus, M minus, MRC and MU. Let us launch the application. This is an Android application which looks like the classic Citizen calculator. This is available on the Play Store and you can download from the link provided in the description or scan the QR code provided at the end of the video. The memory buttons M plus, M minus and MRC are used to store, manipulate and recall the numbers in the memory. Let us have a look at MRC button. If there is a number stored in the memory, then the letter M is shown on the display. To see what is stored in the memory, just press MRC once. You can also use MRC button to take the number stored in the memory as input to other operations. For example, if you want to multiply 4 with the number stored in the memory, then simply say 4 multiplied by MRC, which will take the memory as the input. To clear the memory, just press MRC button twice, once to recall, second time to clear. The buttons M plus and M minus simply add and subtract the numbers shown on the display to the number stored in the memory. For example, let us store 6 in the memory. There is no M, thus there is no number in the memory. So to store 6 in the memory, say 6 and say M plus, which is stored in the memory. Now, we know that the number 6 is in the memory. To add any other number to the memory, say 2 and M plus. Now, previous number was 6. Now you have added 2 to the memory. So if you say memory recall, you will get 8. Similarly, to subtract, you have to use M minus. Suppose you want to subtract 4 from the memory, then say 4 and say M minus. Now if you say MRC, you get 4 because you subtracted 4 from 8. So you may be wondering what are the applications of these buttons. These buttons mainly come into use when there are operations like multiplication and division combined with addition and subtraction. Basically, there is operator precedence involved in the operation. For example, if you want to perform 2 into 3 plus 6 into 7, you cannot directly input these numbers because if you do so, you will get a wrong answer. The right answer for 2 multiplied by 3 plus 6 multiplied by 7 is 48. But if you directly input, we get the wrong answer. Let us try it out. 2 multiplied by 3 plus 6 multiplied by 7. We get 84, which is the wrong answer. To get the right answer, we have to use the memory operations. For example, 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, added to the memory. Then 6 multiplied by 7 is 42, added to the memory again. Now to recall the memory, press MRC, which is 48 and is the right answer. Coming to the MU button. The MU button is not related to memory at all. It stands for markup. It is basically used by the merchants to mark the price of the commodity. Suppose a shopkeeper wants to sell the product at 100 after 20% discount. Then he can use MU button. He will simply input 100 MU 20%, and the answer he gets is the price which he has to mark on the product, so that after giving 20% of discount, he will be able to sell the product at 100. Hope you have understood the operations of M plus, M minus, MRC and MU buttons. Please download this application by the link provided in the description, or you can simply scan the QR code provided.